Ladies and gentlemen, martial arts fans, action movie buffs, and people who accidentally clicked on this video while looking for cooking tutorials, welcome back to Jim O'Rear's Wacky World, where we celebrate all things punchy, kicky, spooky, and absurd. And today, I bring you a collectible so niche, so oddly specific, it made me audibly say, wait, this exists? Yes, we're talking about the Jean Claude Van Damme PVC diorama from Diamond Select Toys. Now, regular viewers know that I have 2 black belts in 2 different martial arts styles, so I'm immediately drawn to anything martial arts related. And when I saw this statue of the Muscles from Brussels mid-kick, looking like he's about to demolish a bad guy, or a steel-reinforced piñata, I knew I had to have it. But first, because I know some of you are Gen Z and think Van Damme is a new brand of oat milk, let's do a quick history lesson. Jean Claude Camille Francois Van Verenberg, a name that sounds like royalty and a discontinued IKEA cabinet, was born in Belgium and started karate by age 10. And by 18, he had a black belt and joined the Belgian national team. He later earned the title of Mr. Belgium in bodybuilding and moved to the US in the 80s, where he did background roles, then villain roles, and then, boom, Bloodsport, Kickboxer, Universal Soldier. He was suddenly the face and legs of martial arts cinema. Now, about this PVC statue, Diamond Select Toys has apparently decided that what the world needs most in these uncertain times is more Jean Claude Van Damme. Specifically, a gallery diorama of him in one of his trademark high kicks, balancing on one foot like a Belgian flamingo that just roundhouse kicked a can of Red Bull. The figure stands 10.5 inches tall, made of high-quality PVC, and comes in a full-color window box, because we all know a collector's greatest fear is opening things. It was designed by Eamon O'Donoghue and sculpted by Rocco Tartamella, whose names sound like mob enforcers, but apparently they just make cool toys. Now, let's talk about the sculpt. The face, well, it kind of looks like Van Damme and kind of looks like the AI-generated cousin of every 80s action star. But you know who it is. Like when someone does a bad impression of Christopher Walken, you still recognize it. The body, though, dead on. Every muscle is accounted for, every tendon sculpted, every vein is probably accurate to Van Damme's left leg circa 1989. But my absolute favorite part? The blood-splattered base, because nothing says decorative shelf piece like viscera. And let's not forget the free-swinging gong, which, honestly, feels like it was stolen straight off the Mortal Kombat set. Ding that baby every time a guest walks into the room. They'll either love it, or they'll call the police. Now, I need to confess something. I'm not what you'd call a Van Damme superfan. Yes, I admire his cinematic style and martial arts form. I respect the man's eye for aesthetics, his ability to make a spinning hook kick look like interpretive dance with aggression. But I've worked with him on a film. Been there, done that. Barely survived. And let me tell you, while the man has amazing technique, his sense of control in a stunt scene, let's say, it was about as precise as a toddler with nunchucks. You can Google articles about stuntmen being injured by him, one even losing an eye when Van Damme stabbed him in it with a knife. But still, this diorama captures what made JCVD an icon. Strength, elegance, high kicks that defy physics, and a face that looks like it just asked for another close-up. It's one of those items that makes you go, why does this exist? And 5 seconds later, how do I get another one for the guest bathroom? Diamond Select Toys has a massive library of licenses. Pretty much every fandom you can imagine. Marvel, Star Wars, horror icons, cartoon classics, and now, Belgian legends mid-kick. So if you want one of these for your collection, or to use as a conversation starter that quickly turns into a confused silence. Check out their website. Now, before I go, let me know in the comments what other obscure martial arts collectibles that I need to hunt down. Maybe Bruce Lee holding a churro. Jackie Chan bench pressing a panda. I'm ready. Now, click that like button harder than Van Damme's foot in Bloodsport. Subscribe to the channel for more reviews, rants, and ridiculousness. And don't forget to ring the little bell so that you don't miss a single roundhouse of content. And until next time, keep kicking, and preferably not each other. Van Damme out.